I've always been around music. Like it was a constant soundtrack playing. The type of music changed drastically at times. And it didn't really hypnotize me at first. It was such a normal thing to me that I didn't pay much attention. The first music I heard was Latin music at my grandpa's house in Chile, Santiago, in the 80s. My grandfather was a huge fan of Peruvian waltz. That's him with the thick glasses. That's my mom behind him on the right. Mom was a natural singer. She was raised on Chilean folk, rock and roll, and whatever else my grandpa played. She sang all through high school and won a few talent shows coming up. My father was a drummer, a guitarist, and now a keyboardist. Since they met, they've been playing music together. I grew up with Latin classics playing, Sunday mornings, weekends, always music playing. Music from Chile, Argentina, Brazil, Peru, Colombia. American music too, but I wasn't really in tune with any hip-hop yet. All I knew was what my folks played. And their lives revolved around music. Music was escapism in its purest form back then for Chilean people. You see, we were in the middle of a dictatorship when I was born there in the 80s, and the situation was pretty bad. It was the Pinochet era. Now, for most of my life, this was something that we just didn't talk about. I didn't know many details early on, and it wasn't brought up. But a rough explanation would go something like this. Chile's then president, Salvador Allende, had a plan to pull Chile out of poverty. You see, Chile was rich in copper. Still is. It was our oil field, so to speak. So what happens next? Allende decides to nationalize copper, making it tough on outsiders to set up shop in Minorware, our main export. Now, this would ensure Chile a financial advantage over many countries in the Western world. But as history would have it, some very powerful people had other ideas. We'll get to that later. But what happened next changed everything. They hit us. First, the assassination of Allende's military general, then the coup. El golpe de Estado, the overturning of our civil liberties. I'm talking fighter jets and tanks. And it appeared that the Chilean army was on their side somehow. Now, I'm not making any of this shit up. Some serious dark forces shifted in power that day. That's La Moneda, our White House, bombed. This all happened on September 11th, 1973, on a Tuesday. Now, just to give you a little perspective, while that was going on in Chile, hip-hop was being born in New York. A month exactly before the attack took place was when Kool Herc threw the back-to-school jam, the Rec Room in the Bronx, Sedgwick Ave, the party that started it all. It was a powerful year, no doubt.